And here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wine Now TV. Now to all our new and returning subscribers, cheers to you. Now about a year ago, I stumbled onto a Georgian wine that I thought was exceptional. So much so that I did a show about it. And to my delight, here, a year later, I get to sit and talk with the winemakers, Russo and Jose Luis of Kapistoni Winery. Here we go. Hey you guys, how are you?
We're good, pretty good. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining me. Listen, we are excited to learn about Georgian wine, and I know you guys are the authority because I've had your wine and it is spectacular. I'm telling everybody about it, and I'm very happy that you're here to share your thoughts about Kapistoni. Your family's been in the winemaking business for 7 generations. So I want to know how it got started and how have your wines evolved since the beginning?
Well, the family been making wine more 7 generation, but the business is pretty new. Started 4 of us, my brother, his wife, and my husband and I. But yes, it is a family tradition for 7 generations that my grandfather was famous in the region as a good winemaker.
The evolution of the wines, as I've been, tasting them since, it's been more focused. That comes from, Georgians make wine historically, they just make wine, but it doesn't mean that they have been applying good winemaking techniques. Her family, however, has always had a focus on quality. And a focus on the region of Kartli, which is central East Georgia. Okay. That focus is palpable in the flavors of the wines and the unique varietals that they use. And that's one of the reasons why we decided to slowly put these wines in the market, because what we realized we had was something unique.
People, when they hear about wine, they usually think Italy, France, as being the people that started everything, and it's like there's countries that's been doing it a little bit longer than that, but so Georgia is one of those countries. So how many regions are there in Georgia, and where is your winery located? Tell us about the area.
If you divide the country, east and west, you have on the east you have Kakheti, which is where I would say 75% of the commercial wine in Georgia, is made. And you also have Kartli, which is where our winery is located. And then west of that, you have 6 other regions. They encompass Imereti, Russia, Samagrelo, and a few others that I quite honestly cannot pronounce. They're like Imereti, Russia, Samagrelo, Guria, Adjara, and
Samtskhe Javakheti. Yeah, and Abkhazia also.
What's the area like?
It's dry weather, but it's not as dry as Kakheti. Soil is different.
The terroir is completely different than, let's say, Kakheti, which is a region that everyone compares with. Yeah, so it offers a distinct profile from what most people think Georgian wine should be like.
Georgia has over 500 varieties. So which ones are in your vineyards?
We have 10 different grapes we work on. Some of them are just for the Kartli. Some of them are also some other regions share, but what we have is unique grapes called Dana Kharuli, Dushuri Saperavi, Chinebuli. We have Goruli Mtswane, Unza, Mukhadzwane, I'm like Quavery, Shaukapito, and Asuretuli Shawid. All these grapes are unique to Kartli.
What attributes do your wines get from the Quavery?
Not only from the Quavery, but also from the fact that we don't intervene with the process at all. When you do it that way, the fruit just expresses itself as it should be. What we do is we take a lot of measurements of the juice as it goes into the Quavery. We know, glucose level, pH, and all that stuff. Then right after initial fermentation, we take another sample because we do very minimal intervention, but very high level babysitting, if you will. So in terms of the qualities of the Quavery is just sitting there, doing its thing, which is keeping the temperature as stable as possible. Georgian wine is known as, people use it, the terms interchangeably, like Quavery, but less than 5%, I would say, of the wine made in Georgia is vinified entirely in Quavery from beginning to end.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so we pride ourselves of being one of the very few wineries in the country, in the region for sure, but also in the country, that starts and finishes the vinification in Quavery.
How long does the wine sit in the Quavery before it's being bottled?
It's about 9 months.
Oh, okay.
If not more, but 9 months pretty much is the average.
What can we expect in the future? Any new wines on the horizon? What are you working on now?
Right now, we're just focusing on the next vintage coming out, which is 2022. In terms of new varietals, I don't think we're doing much.
Over the years, yes, that's our goal. But as of now, we still trying to find more and get the grapes and see what the grape can do. More and more are discovered in the region, not only ours, but others. And we are concentrating to find more grapes and try. Sometimes even if we try, we have more just for trial, but there are not enough grapes to bottle.
You have to teach us something in Georgian. How do you say cheers?
Galmargios.
Galmargios, like Galmargios.
There you go.
Correct.
Perfect.
Well, thank you guys for meeting with me today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you for having us, and we're looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Same here.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you. I love whenever I get to talk to winemakers. I learn so much, and I hope that you do too. Now hit me in the comments and let me know if you've ever tried Georgian wine. And if so, who were the producers and what was the name of the wine? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for all future episodes. Galmargios, everybody, till we drink together again.